Regan Slaymaker for International Boxing News. Now, I have the pleasure to be joined by the former WBC flyweight world champion, Charlie Edwards. I mean, Charlie, I was just saying to you off camera, I think a punch-perfect performance from you at York Hall tonight.
Yeah, it was good to be back. Don't call it a comeback. Yeah, I don't know how it looked on the outside, but to be fair, I would only give it a 6 or a 7 out of 10. There's so much more to come from me. But it's the first one back. First 10 rounder in 4 years. First title fight in 4 years. Yeah, man, it just feels so good to be back, you know. It's not been my fault. I want to fight all the time. Just had no backing, and I was lied to and messed around outside the ring. But you live and you learn. It made me a better character, made me a better person, and yeah, I'm just grateful to be back by Wasserman, Nissa and Kalle Sauerland, and having the world at my feet, boxing live on terrestrial TV, Channel 5, and this week only I found out that DAZN picked it up as well, so I'm looking forward to seeing the viewing figures on Monday and looking at what other people actually thought of my performance. Not many fighters would pick a southpaw who's coming off the back of a 6-win streak, IBO world champion, European champion, as their first don't call it a comeback, but their comeback fight after 6 months out of the ring. So yeah, I'm happy. Not happy with my performance. I believe there was so much more. I actually went into the fight last Friday. I got cut in sparring, and it was touch and go whether the fight was going to be on, but I've sacrificed too much, and probably the old Charlie Edwards would have pulled out. But I weren't allowing myself to not fight this week. I put in too much, spent too much time away from my wife and my my daughter. 7 weeks I've been locked in camp. It's been tough, grueling, but I'm just lucky and blessed that I've got a supportive family behind me, and I won't let nothing stopping me from fighting tonight and headlining my own show live on Channel 5. And I had to play it safe in there. I could have set about him a lot more. And towards the end of the fight, I started letting my hands go and doing trying a little bit of Sugar Ray and Ali stuff, and I enjoyed it and had a bit of fun with it. But by all means, that isn't the best version of Charlie Edwards. But the ball's rolling now. I'm currently in talks with Wasserman about signing a deal, so we're just discussing some things, and then they want me active, which is music to my ears. And yeah, I'm just lucky and blessed that finally I got picked up by a good team who want to be on the journey to me and believe in me, and that means the world to me.
Definitely, mate. I mean, I think you've been a bit critical of your performance, mate. But all the things that you've just said there, kind of the level of opponent you're in tonight. The Wasserman backing, obviously potentially having the promotional deal, congratulations as well, and then also picking up that strap as well. Obviously, what does that mean for the career of Charlie Edwards moving forward, gaining that much needed activity?
Oh, it means the world, and like I said, the time out of the ring I think made me more obsessed with the sport of boxing. It made me go deeper in myself, and I wouldn't be the fighter I am today, funnily enough, without all the crap I've been through. So in hindsight, yeah, it was hard to battle through, but now I'm sitting here and it feels like none of that had happened. It was hard day by day to get through, but I believe it added to my character. I believe it made me really question who I was, what I wanted, and where I wanted to go. And yeah, it's made me a mature man now. I'm not a child anymore. I speak my mind. If things ain't right, I will say things. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the future, and the ball is rolling now. And don't call it a comeback, because it didn't look like I've been out of the ring for that long, did it? It didn't look like I ain't had a championship fight for four years. And what does that show? That shows me and a pat on my back to how much I've dedicated my life to this, with everyone chatting shit out there and people talking down on my name, thinking I'm this, that and the other. I've worked on myself, and tonight proved that.
It definitely did, and I think people forget that you're still an undefeated fighter. I mean, the whole Julio Cesar Martinez thing, he hit you illegally and you vacated the belt. He didn't win the belt off you. I do want to ask, I know you've got a list of media here, but I do want to touch on your new coach and your new trainer, Stephen Smith. I mean, what has he brought to your game that's kind of propelled you to this next level and moving up to bantamweight as well?
He's made me believe in myself. He's the one that I've needed to really show me love and affection. He gets it. He's been through the sport of boxing himself. He knows the shit that you have to go through and the crap. So he's been there, and his boxing brain's another level, and we get each other, we sync, and he brings out the best in me, and he gets me to work on things and that no other coach has been able to. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. That was the first fight together, his first championship fight, so we're only going to get better.
Definitely, mate, and long may it continue. Charlie Edwards, thank you very much, and congratulations, mate. Cheers.